Also his view and his insistence that those tools that we have and that we use are subject to oversight and to and are carried out and are used in a way that is that keeps faith to our laws and our values, with our laws and our values. So I don't think there's any inconsistency at all there. We remain in conflict with Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda, even though it is greatly diminished, core Al Qaeda in particular, remains a threat, and Al Qaeda's affiliates remain a threat. We've certainly discussed that quite a bit, whether it's in Yemen or elsewhere. And the President is taking every action necessary as Commander-in-Chief to ensure that we are adequately protected from that threat.
One other topic. CBS broke a story a couple of days ago about the State Department, about a memo from an official in the State Department Inspector General's office claiming that a special agent had, quote, determined that Ambassador Gutman in Belgium was ditching his security detail to engage prostitutes and to allegedly solicit sex with children. He has sharply denied that. Is the President confident in that denial to keep Ambassador Gutman in place? And what is the President's reaction to
let me say a couple
the State
of
Department allegedly shutting this down?
These allegations are currently under investigation by an independent Inspector General. There is no final report on these inquiries by the independent Inspector General, and as is in keeping with the position we take when we are dealing with independent Inspector General investigations or audits, we will not comment until we have seen the results of that investigation. And there's a process in place for reviewing any sort of allegation of misconduct, the likes of which you mentioned. We believe that that process should unfold under regular order, and we're not going to prejudge anyone or anything before all the facts are determined. That said, I want to make clear the President has zero tolerance for misconduct by any government employee, and I think his zero tolerance for misconduct has been demonstrated amply throughout his presidency. But we're not going to prejudge based on unfinished investigations by an independent IG.
Appreciate that distinction. One last thing on this, which is you say it's still under investigation, the allegations against the ambassador, but there are also allegations in this memo against Patrick Kennedy, who's a very high State Department official, suggesting that he killed the original investigation, sort of blocked it to protect Ambassador Gutman and maybe others. Mm-hmm. My question is, does Undersecretary Kennedy's conduct here, is that under investigation as far as the White House?
I believe all of these matters that you raise are under investigation, active investigation by the independent IG at the State Department. We will not prejudge the outcome of an ongoing inquiry like that.
On that same topic, Jay, is it appropriate that the State Department has gone so long, I think since 2008, without a full-time Inspector General?
Look, I don't have any information for you about the staffing of the IG's office, but I'll have to take the question.
That would be for that.
What I can tell you is that, if this is related to the questions that Ed mentioned, there is an active investigation.
It's not. Just in general terms, the fact that the State Department...
This just occurred to you?
No, well, it's because it's State Department, it's Labor Department, it's Interior, Homeland Security, Defense, and I think it's the Agency for International Development, all of which do not presently have full-time Inspector General, so it would be a broader question, I suppose.
Okay, well, I'll have to take the question.